Nautilus on the bot side of the matchup. You have, Camille helping you out top side. And Nidalee and Set have just been a great
from the side of Legacy as they see the Bard moving down there, clearing out that pit. And as soon as it's cleared out and Bard makes his way back to the lane, now it's some 2v2 action breaking out here. Ezreal and Bard, they got some good poke power, but if Nautilus makes the engage, the all-in will go the way of him and the Tristana. As Bobbit is down here, Redbird over into the Drake pit now to make sure Sheenie's able to pick this one up without too much interference from Legacy. Earliest Drake of the day by far. The previous two about 11 or 12 minutes. Flash engage coming out as the Nautilus starts off the fight. Over the wall comes the Set. Nice face breaker lands, and Legacy Esports, baby, Oceania's on the board.
At least they fighting back. You like to be able to see it because that was a free. He was calm. He was slow. I loved what Tapoon was doing at the beginning because he knew he had lethal. But then his miss flash. And he took a tower shot. It hurts, man.
He had lethal and then Rag didn't go face. Feels bad. But either way, Tapoon still at 0-0-0 here. Seeing if maybe he can set up a play as his jungler is looking to arrive. His mid laner as well. Sanguine Pool from Tay, finding a little bit of damage. Spear will not connect onto the Vladimir. Tally is there. Face breaker, playmaker, baby. Tapoon picks up the kill, and it's a 2-0 game for Oceania.
Oh my god, that's 2 waves, too. That's a giga
tragic.
wave you're losing if you're the Vladimir.
Legends right now. Everybody talks about how teams and players are just losing to Boris with poor itemization choices. I think Tapoon did something optimal here. He bought Grievous Wounds right now. He still completed his Sheen first because he didn't feel that he needed the healing reduction early on because Vladimir's cooldowns are still too high to be constantly healing. But now he's got it as Vlad is hitting that point where he's about to become dangerous, especially with Sheenie right next to him. Volibear's coming in, but a nice Hextech ultimatum to dodge away from the damage of the ulti. Sheenie with the flash over the wall. Bard coming in now, looking to maybe find the lockdown. There is your stun, beautifully done. Tapoon is out, and Bobbit grabs the kill onto Sheenie. So it's a 1-for-1. Nighty-night to the
MTZ, and sometimes it can just fall to pieces. Now bot side throwing down that Herald. And I think they have a lot of good support here. And remember, Redbird actually used his Bard ultimate topside, so he's not going to be able to defend the turret on this one.
Yep, Shelly gets to charge for free. There's only 20% HP left, but now the play's coming in. Now INTZ is trying to force the fight. Isles taken low, tries to get himself away from that one. The Nidalee flashes, but for no good reason. The kill was guaranteed, and now the summoner spell is gone too. Good pickup there from INTZ. Nothing they could do about the turret, but they get the kill in return, and they stop that jungler from getting stronger. More importantly, they get the kill on the enemy jungler as this second Drake is up. I pointed out earlier about how it was a very early first Drake secure compared to the other 2 games of this day so far. And that means that the second one is already available here 13 minutes in. INTZ are able to grab it, go up 2-0 in Drake's. Early pool coming out from Tay's Vladimir as now they're re-engaging. They know he doesn't have the aggro drop any longer. The Haymaker comes out and Tally grabs the kill, running away on the Set. The turret cannot get the return kill, and there's no plates for her to take either. The thing that she did was she moved INTZ out of the river, removed their priority, and allowed Legacy to have control over this bottom part of the map, which meant they were able to take the Drake and stop that soul stacking, very important. It's this time we saw Legacy Esports on the international stage was 2014 in the wild card tournament. We don't even have that anymore. Tristana getting caught out here in the mid lane. Reyes could be in some trouble. The stun down onto Isles. Reyes nearly killed. Here comes the forward play from the Ezreal. It's 1 already dead on the side of LGC, 1 on INTZ. Tally trying to find something here in retaliation. Sheenie barely hanging on to here for INTZ. The engages must be effective. They must be coordinated. Good CC there onto Reyes from Redbird, making sure he can provide the opportunity for some damage from Macau. Envy's still off the side, and see some pings going through. Reyes nearly going to be killed, and now Tapoon's joined the fight. He finds the Hextech ultimatum onto the enemy 80 carry, but now he's the one who's got to be running away. Nice shift coming out from Macau, but he's not quite able to find the kill, and Bobbit gets in and cleans him up. The low health bars are just fading INTZ into a bad situation. Tally's able to find the ulti onto the volley bear, face breaker onto 2, but now Tally's in trouble. Now Tally's having to run
somebody!
away. The pool coming out from the Vladimir. They get the kill into Bob. How in the hell did Tally walk away? Have priority over this river. They could not secure it. This time around, they see the enemy top laner up there on the tier 2. Tapoon without a teleport cannot make it down here, and that means INTZ will put themselves on Soul Point, now demanding an answer from Legacy at each subsequent dragon. Tay is exhausted as he goes for the Hemo Plague onto Isles, re-engage with the Dredge line. Redbird is right there looking for the stun onto the enemy support, and Isles is gone. Pickup kill for INTZ.
INTZ are just catching Legacy off guard. Legacy should understand that they're never going to get moved priorly through mid lane. They have to wait on their side lane timers, but they're not. Raze pushes the wave in too much alongside Isles, gets caught off guard. It pulls Tapoon towards them, and so it turns into these fights.
Macau, I couldn't even say he was in trouble before he's already dead. And it looks like we'll get that here in the mid lane as they finally have the firepower to take down the tier 1.
Yeah, I see them leaning towards the top side.
I would have gone to a turret, try to sneak away an objective right there. Sub 1 minute until Drake spawns, and I like how early INTZ are here. They're not waiting to get set up with sub 30 seconds left. They already want to be down there clearing out those wards.
Yeah, and INTZ have been a team, especially domestically, that at this point in time, they're not going to just sack a wave. They're going straight for Raze.
Raze, wow! Nicely done, coordinating the Paddle Star and the True Shot Barrage. I'd say
they got Earth Soul. They should go for this fight. I think they scaled better as a team, but they're just going to outright lose.
Oh, the Baron's already taken, and now the fight is going to be breaking out. Sheeny's on the front line. He's trapped in the Hextech ultimatum. He has to flash to get himself away, but the rest of INTZ is now coming in. Look at Raze. He is fearless going after this Ezreal. He jumps right back into the fight, looking to find even more damage. Tally's going to grab the ulti onto Macau, looking to find the Haymaker, maybe the Playmaker for the damage, and now Tay is in there. There's some bad blood on the battlefield. The Hemo That is inconvenient for Legacy because Tapoon is the one who wants to be split pushing, but he needs somebody else next to him to have that Baron enchantment on the minions. Sleepy Trouble Bubble found its way onto Reyes, and the rest of the team has to protect him. Now he's in some trouble again as the True Shot Barrage comes through. Rest of the team cannot engage.
Here we go.
Front line, he's being juggled around. They're going to take him down. Volley Bear ulti used defensively, getting himself away. Tapoon going to be bursted. Hemo Plague comes through. Tapoon's going to die, and Tay takes the kill. Now Tally's on the run, and INTZ are on the chase. It's a 5 versus 4 on the map. They'll try to continue here just yet. Sheeny on the Volley Bear, still here in the fight, has about 2/3 of his health ready to go, and INTZ say, nope, not worth it. Everybody back.
All right, Envy might be in a pretty tough position, but Bard is just saving him. Take a look at how much damage now the set's taking.
And now the Bard ulti's ready to go here again. This is why Bard is always banned against INTZ, sports fans. Isle stuck in the middle of everybody, and it is a slaughter. Legacy Esports will have no legacy left to speak of if INTZ has anything to say about it. Tay goes on a rampage. The Vladimir has scaled. Welcome to Sayonara, see you later. Thanks for all your trouble. Give me the money. Elder Drake is alive back in the base. What's this? It's Tapoon making sure he's in the split push situation every single time. TP's coming in, flash away coming out from Sheeny. Isles walks himself out. Sleepy Trouble Bubble down onto a different target. Bibap not going to be killed by that just yet. INTZ still looking to respond here to the fight. Reyes coming around from the side. Reyes going to be in some trouble. Tally's having the kill onto Macau. Over the wall comes the projectile. Envy gets the kill into Reyes, and now Legacy is once again in a losing fight. INTZ looks for the rest of the damage onto the set, onto the Nidalee, but a nice kill coming out from the two of them together. So much tankiness. The Haymaker blocking the burst. A beautiful outplay from these two players of Legacy Esports. This is the kind of thing that can change a game. So perfectly timed by the set. Very well done by the Nidalee. Redbird is down. The man is cougar food. That's the kind of fight that Legacy needs to keep themselves in this game.
This game is a chock full of messes and a chock full of creativity from Legacy. Always trying to pressure INTZ to respect that side lane. They had Camille and Set up there. Set says, okay, you got this. I got you. I'll TP to the fight. And they're fighting for that Elder.
Elder Drake is alive. Vlad is here to try to stop him. Nidalee has no smite. The Elder Drake is fully stealable by the Vladimir because Vlad does not have a smite to be able to secure this. Vladimir right back into the pit. Okay, Elder Drake secured. That was big. They couldn't afford to lose that one. Tay goes into stasis, trying to keep himself alive. Sanguine Pool now used. Burst coming down. Breathe your breath, Mr. Elder Drake. That damage is extreme.
The Elder, but they're going to use Tapoon's push here, and he's going to try and find the flank. At least he should. I think it's definitely something that's advisable. You don't want to double down too much on it because Vladimir will still have a great counter engage ready for him. But if they can't get anything here, I think INTZ can actually force something in 10 seconds time with Redbird's Bard ulti.
Bottom lane tier 3 turret needs
This could be
a couple
it.
more shots from that cannon minion, and there you go, it's gone. Elder buff has dissipated. Execution no longer available. Stun onto Tally doesn't mean anything. You cannot afford to initiate onto the set. Inhibitor is gone. That's Inhibitor now in 2 lanes. Reyes is jumped on. Ezreal moving forward, looking to find the damage. Volley Bear now chasing. Ulti is used. Tay's been killed. At the onset of the fight, they're able to find the kill onto the enemy Vlad, but it's going to be a trade 1-for-1. Top laners are down. Sheenie's still tanking up at the front line. Tally going to be doing the same. Sheenie's out of the picture. Reyes grabbing the kill. Now INTZ have to try to hold the line as a 3-man. They managed to pick the kill onto the enemy Nautilus. Tally's still chasing after him. Facebreaker's not going to find the target. Stunned up into the wall yet again by the Bard. INTZ in a 3v3. You lose this inhib, you are drowning in a sea of super minions for the next 5 minutes, and it looks like they forgot to bring their scuba gear. Legacy Esports still continuing to put the screws to INTZ and go for the win right here. Sleepy Trouble bubble down onto Reyes, but the follow-up isn't there in time to be able to take advantage of the situation. Reyes continuing the push. He's got Bobbit right next to him for the heals. He's got Tally in front of him to be able to provide the tanking. Look at how quickly the turrets fall. Now it's Bard trying to stop him. It's Mikal trying to get away, and Reyes says no. The amount of damage coming out from Legacy Esports is extreme, and Ocean